of Wales recovering well in hospital after undergoing successful abdominal surgery, but will still be absent from royal duties until Easter.
Buckingham Palace announced King Charles is due to go into hospital next week for treatment for an enlarged prostate. The King made the news public knowledge, hoping it will encourage others to get themselves checked out. Well, our chief correspondent, Richard Gatesford, is outside Kensington Palace for us this morning. Morning, Richard. Pretty unheard of for us to have two royal health updates in as many hours.
Yeah, it certainly is, and something of a shock, firstly, yesterday afternoon to learn that Kate, the Princess of Wales, was in hospital having had that abdominal surgery. Any updates, we're told, are going to come from the team here at Kensington Palace, but they say it will only be significant news updates that they're going to be rolling out to us. Certainly, we're told this was not an emergency. This was planned surgery and not related to cancer, which is good news, but the length of time that she's going to be in hospital, 10 to 14 days, certainly raising some concerns. We're not clear at all as to what it is that is wrong with the princess and why she needed to be in hospital in the first place. We're told that Kate wants to keep her private medical details very much personal, but she will be out of the picture in terms of royal events for probably the next 3 months, up until Easter, last seen with the royal family at church in Sandringham. We're told also that Prince William will be stepping back for the time being from royal duties so he can spend time with his wife whilst she is in hospital, but also with their 3 children. And all of this giving royal watchers and commentators plenty to think about.
We have been given quite an unusual level of detail. We never really get this when it comes to health statements about the royal family. You know, with previous members of the royal family, some of us could say we never really knew what was wrong with them. We expected the Prince and Princess of Wales to take on a trip to see British military personnel based abroad. That trip will definitely be postponed until after Easter.
Well, the King is currently in Scotland, last seen on Sunday going to church at Balmoral. That's where he's received this diagnosis for an enlarged prostate. Will be getting treatment for that at the start of next week. Not clear as to whether that is going to be happening in Scotland or whether he'll come back down to London for that treatment. But in contrast to Kate's condition, the King very keen to get it out there as to what it is that he's suffering with, as you say, because he'd like others who are in a similar position to come forward to seek that medical help. 1 in 3 men over the age of 50, we're told, will have prostate issues. The King also stepping back from his royal duties for obvious reasons for a shorter period of time. That means 3 top royals effectively out of action, an awful lot of rescheduling going on, others stepping up to the plate, and we're told it is Princess Anne that will be taking on many of the King's duties over the coming days.